Hey, Christian, can you step out, man, so we could have the medics take a look at you for medical purposes?
Yeah.
Can you just come and check out the ambulance? You want to do that?
Drop it, Christian!
Oh my God. What do we do?
Welcome back to We the People You. My name is Abaya Israel, former police officer and former sheriff's deputy. Today we're taking a look at the Clear Creek County Sheriff's Department. But before we get started, I would like to take a quick second and thank today's sponsor, which is me. If you thought the badge was the only tyranny that we face in this country, then guess what? You need to think again. Over the last 4 years, I've been able to study, learn, and master the behind-the-scenes craft that I use to change my life using information that's not known by many. This information has been hidden from people like me and you, and it was designed to keep us ignorant and in poverty. And God forbid, if we ever have an encounter with cops in this country, well, we see how that can go. Who will represent us? Of course, we learn the laws, but if we wanted to hire an attorney, most of us wouldn't have the money to do so. And most judges just side with the cop anyway. Why, you ask? Because we're viewed in a different light. We're viewed as being at the bottom, a bunch of broke nobodies. And get this, when I was working in the department, it was said by many cops that they were not afraid to be sued by someone who couldn't afford to purchase a car, but had to take public transportation. In other words, if they feel as though you don't have money and you're stuck in the everyday rat race, then you don't have money to hire an attorney. Even though this was an extremely ignorant thing to think or say, I can assure you this is the way that cops think. And this is the reason why wealthier people don't have too many issues with police, because the cops know that they have the means to hire attorneys and make their life difficult. And while those at the top party and collect millions, we're at the bottom, working long hours, struggling to try and get ahead. Even to make a simple purchase, we have to put together some elaborate savings plan. And by the time we can afford to buy the thing that we want, well, it's outdated anyway. But there is something we can do. And this is something that's been kept secret for a long time and not many people know about it. What if I told you I can show you how to legally use the bank's money to turn your life around and not only have the funding to fight back against horrible policing in America when you encounter it, but be in the position to fight back against all types of tyranny that oppress we the people? I can show you what I myself did to turn my life around and create multiple millions to leave to my children, and their children. And guess what? It continues for generations. Over the last 4 years, I've learned information from certain individuals who are multi-millionaires, and they shared secrets on how easy it truly is to get to the top. Secrets like how to build wealth that lasts for generations, how to create a business that earns 6 figures yearly, hidden wealth information using legal structures, tax strategies practiced only by the rich, and more. If you want to learn more, visit my website, mentalvision100.com, and I guarantee you I'm going to show you information that you've never seen before. It's time to start empowering ourselves so we can actually stand up and start standing up in a major way. Visit mentalvision100.com and get ready to have your mind blown. Most people state that you never call the cops because there's no situation that the cops cannot make worse. Well, in this particular situation, it's a little different. Sally Glass said her son had depression and was diagnosed with attention deficit / hyperactivity disorder. He was having a mental health episode during his interaction with police.
Several knives within hand's reach. He's got a couple hammers, some rocks, some crystals and stuff that'll bust your head open. Non-compliant marijuana, but also a possible psych issue going on. Doesn't want to talk to us, won't roll down the window, won't exit the vehicle. So ultimately, if we got more hands rolling, then I mean, right now we're just gonna stand by until if we get more hands here, it'll be better. But
Okay.
Name's Christian.
Christian?
Yep.
Hey, Christian? Will you talk to me? What can you tell me about what's going on? We're trying to help you out.
I'm trying to help you out.
Okay, I see that. I see you're being cooperative. So, you know, the best way that you can help us out is just, you know, by putting away anything that you may have on you, and then allowing us to talk to you outside of the vehicle. That would be the best situation for all of us right now. You know, I see you're doing the heart thing with your hands. Look, we love you too. We just want you to be safe. That's awesome. That's awesome. Where'd you get that?
Can you see viewing?
I love it. I love it. How about this? If we can just get you and only you to come out and talk to us, and I want to see that too.
Two things this cop stated that already let you know that this is going to go bad. One, he said, well, marijuana. Why? Because I have to criminalize you first. That way I can justify my actions. Secondly, he stated non-compliance. But the last thing he stated was, well, possible psych issue. Why is that not the first thing that comes to mind? But always the worst thing is the first thing that comes to mind, which is crazy. But because of that, his mindset is already set for a negative interaction here.
Like this? Okay. Well, you know, it makes it easier if you come out and talk to me in person and you can show me your cool little heart rock. Do you think we can make that happen? Because, you know, it's more difficult to talk to you in the car and see your cool heart rock when we're inside the car, when you're inside the car and I'm standing out here. So what do you think?
Oh, I thought you meant my car.
Would you be willing to step out and talk to me? Because all we're trying to do is help you, Christian. Hey, Christian. All we want to do is help you. So, you know, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that easier if you just step out and talk to us.
What's
up, Christian?
He's switching between lucidity and not.
You can see it in his eyes because
He believes what's going on.
yeah.
He's honest to God scared.
Can you give me this much room? I can't hear you. Not as well as I'd like to. How old are you, Christian? How old are you? Okay. Hey, Christian, do you live around here? You feel okay, Christian? You feel okay? You're not sick? Okay, you didn't take anything you shouldn't? Did you already throw up? We're not going to force you to do anything, all right? You called for help. We want to kind of help you. Do you need any help, Christian? It's because your car's stuck. Does it run? Okay, but it's stuck. Obviously, how long you been stuck, man? 10 minutes, an hour, 2 hours?
And I would say this, the female officer, she was trying to talk to Christian and trying to get him out of the vehicle. I do like the fact that she was speaking to him calmly, but the rush to get him out of the car, there's no rush. Take your time, build up trust. He's having a psych episode. He needs to trust you, so then he would step out. But they're trying to rush him out of the vehicle, and ultimately that's going to be the biggest mistake of this video.
Or do you live with somebody? That amuses you.
Randy's doing pretty damn good with him. He's getting him to at least respond with his head. He won't talk to us anymore, though.
Yeah, Christian. You don't have any guns or anything that scares us, right? Okay. You said on the phone, you know when you called us? You said on the phone that you had knives. Okay, are they big knives, little knives?
One's an OTF.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. And you don't want to hurt yourself, right? You don't want to hurt anybody else?
I want to help you. I want to make this as easy as possible.
How can we do that?
I'm doing my best, but I can't get out of the vehicle.
What do you mean you can't get out?
I will not.
I'm sorry? Say it one more time.
I will not get out of the vehicle.
Oh, you don't want to get out of the vehicle because you're still scared.
Will not.
Huh?
Will not.
I will not.
Okay, but it's because you're still scared, right? Is that why you don't want to? If you need some food or drink, you need some food? Do you smoke cigarettes or anything? You do smoke? Bad habit, but if you need a cigarette, we might have to talk, huh? You need a cigarette? Nobody's got a cigarette.
I quit. I
What
quit. I don't
about
have
chew?
any.
Do you chew?
I got you.
You want to chew?
Now, kudos to this older officer. You could tell he has some experience in these type of situations. He's trying to calm things down. He's offering food, even cigarettes or chew. And yes, we know those things aren't the best thing for you, but he's trying to calm the situation down. Now, The call that Christian made to 911, he was afraid that skinwalkers, or was it skin eaters, it was something to the effect that was really strange, allowing the dispatchers to know that this guy's having a psych episode. Something's not right. And so when police arrive on scene, the negative thought process should not be there. It should be, how can we help this individual, and not rush anyone with the psych episode to get out of the vehicle, but yet gain his trust. And the older officer seems to be doing that.
You know a number, man? I'll make a call. You want me to make a call? Let's get that done, all right? Door opening kits.
I got it. Can you switch me quick? Go that way. Because that's gonna hurt less if we do it without a baton. If I can get this piece of equipment out of here, I just need someone to take the spot for a second so I can find it. Yeah, I got one in here somewhere.
Which one are you going to take?
Probably that one. Pop it, rake it.
Hey, Christian, can you step out, man, so we could have the medics take a look at you for medical purposes? Can you just come and check out the ambulance? You want to do that? Can you come and step out so we can get you checked out by the medics? Christian. Hey, if you don't open the door, we're going to have to break it to help you out. I don't want to break your window, because then you're going to have to fix it. Can you just open the door so we can get you help? All right. Hey, we're popping.
And at this point, the officers become impatient. Now, pay attention. There's about 5, maybe 6 or 7 officers on scene here. There's not a lot going on in the town where they're located, because if it was, then the rest of those cops will be over there taking care of other business. But you're all here. And you may say, well, how do you know that, Baya? Because remember, I'm a cop, and I know when we go to a scene and there's 5, 6, 7, 8 other cops that show up, they're bored. There's nothing happening. So I don't understand the rush to get him out. There's nothing going on. Build the trust and wait. But yet, they're going to rush him out, and this is about to go bad.
Knife in his hand. Knife in his hand. Watch crossfire. Watch crossfire. I want you on top of the hood with a gun on him if he's got that knife in his lap.
Is that where you want me?
Yeah.
All right. Laurel, switch out with me. Stop reaching, buddy. Hey, no. That's a no-go, man. Drop it.
It's not down.
Still in his right hand.
So yes, now he has a knife in his hand. The same knife that he reported to 911 that he had to protect himself from the skin walker or the skin eaters. Now, notice he picks up his knife. Now every cop grabs their gun. Now they're aiming guns at the vehicle. He can do absolutely nothing to any officer there. He can't do anything to these officers. He's inside of a locked vehicle. All of the windows are up. He's making no attempt to get out of the vehicle. There's a guy on the hood with the gun aiming toward him, and other officers have now pulled their guns out. I want to beat the dead horse here. If he had a gun, okay, I can understand that. You can shoot through, the window. A knife, you're inside of a locked vehicle with all of the windows up. And even if you're going to be cautious and pull out your gun, there's no need for 8 cops to have guns drawn on Christian while he's sitting inside of this car. You're trying to rush him out. Build the trust. Let him be. There's nothing going on in the city. If it was, 10 cops would not be at this one call. And now things are starting to look really ugly.
What do you think about smash passenger and taser? What do you think about smash passenger and taser? Get them all time under tension.
Same back at you, but
Yeah, we're gonna need to still get that door unlocked, and then to get this door unlocked.
See if we can throw that knife in the back seat for us.
Can you throw that knife in the back seat? Christian,
Go and throw your knife in the back, Christian.
can you put the knife in the back seat?
You doing okay now? You want to take a breath? All right. You want to slow down, take a breath for us?
Yeah, for the door.
Let's slow down, take a breath, all right, man? First off, throw the knife in the back seat for me. Hold your crystal. Hold your amethyst, man. I guarantee you're not going to lose that. That's a nice piece. It means a lot to you.
Drop it, buddy. Hey. One voice, one voice.
One unlock button.
Nope, he needs to drop that knife. Christian, please.
Does not have the knife.
It's in his hand, Chief.
Okay. Taser from over there. Christian, right here. Look at this.
Buen, you still got beanbag?
Yeah. Look at
Get that
this.
knife out of his hand.
Beanbag.
Impact! He's not dropping it. Drop the knife, Christian! Drop it, Christian!
Okay, one more. Reach in and get the...
Tase him. Tase him from the back. Don't do it, Christian! Don't do it! Drop the knife!
And it's at this moment that they shoot and open fire on Christian.
Drop it, Christian!
Oh my God. What do we do?
Send medics up.
I could tell you what you did. You hurt another innocent person. And it's actually more than hurt. I just can't really say the word on YouTube because you guys know how the YouTube bots are. But unfortunately, this situation took place and another innocent person was hurt at the hands of cops. Because cops really don't know how to be cops. And as I've said so many times on my previous channel, We the People University, and gave you guys my experience and what I learned inside of the academy, and how that I learned so much more after the academy. And coming into this community, you guys helped me learn so much more. You guys pointed me in the right direction to start learning even more. So what we learn in the academy is nowhere near the information that goes around this community. So this guy was just eager, gun-ho, ready to go, ready to open fire and get back to nothing. There's nothing going on in the city. I'm just beating that dead horse because all of the cops are here at this one call. There's no other crime happening. And if it does have crime, if they do have crime in that city, it was a slow night. Okay, I know how it goes. It's a slow night. You guys are here for a reason. And now this is the end result. So this incident took place in 2022, but the officer was arrested for opening fire on Christian. I'll read this to you. This is, again, what is the department? Just want to get it for you guys. Clear Creek County Sheriff's Office. A former Colorado deputy was convicted of criminally negligent homicide in the shooting death of a 22-year-old man who called 911 for help after his car got stuck in a small mountain community. Jurors stopped short of finding the former Clear Creek County deputy Andrew Buen guilty of the more serious charge of second degree. The jury had the option to convict Buen of the lesser charge of homicide. On April 14th of 2025, the former Colorado deputy was sentenced to 3 years in prison for the shooting of a 22-year-old man. 3 years because he was found guilty of the lesser charge. I think the judge should have thrown the book, or the jury should have found him guilty of every charge they possibly could have. This was unnecessary. This did not have to be. He was inside of a vehicle with what you would deem a weapon, but that weapon had no effect on anyone outside of the vehicle. Great job. You saved him from himself by taking him out. That really makes zero sense. They saved him from himself, I guess, by taking him out. He was no danger to anyone else. He called for a reason. And I know what everyone always says, never call the cops. But please understand, he was having a psych episode. So that wasn't a clear thought process for him. And unfortunately, this is how it ended. Yes, the deputy was arrested, but he only served 3 years in prison. The family received a $19 million lawsuit. And even with that being said, 19 million, it could be 100 million. Their son will never come back. Okay. You can't even enjoy money, or anything else once you lose someone so close to you. But this is what happens in America because of bad training in police department. Make sure you know your rights. Make sure you protect yourself. That being said, we the people you, signing off.